just realised I'm invisible. I'm fixing that right now. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Hey, there we go. No longer invisible. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good little boy. Okay, so wasn't supposed to be streaming today. I streamed yesterday because today I was supposed to be dropping Toby off at my mum's because they're back. However, things have been postponed due to various things, so I'm not dropping him off till tonight. So I thought, you know what, let's carry on with the greenhouse. So we're back in Minecraft. Yep. As long as Toby lets us. But he's had a little wee, and he's had some food, he's had a drink, and he's got his baby, so he should be fine. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Okay, completely spelled commands wrong. Basic spelling, there we go. Let's see what quote comes in today. Oh, yeah. If I got half a mind to get rid of all of the deep and meaningful ones. Yeah, maybe. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. So, yesterday we roofed and walled. Can you believe it? We did it all in one stream and it took less than 4 hours. I'm not entirely happy. Oh, I never am, though. It's a weird shape. It actually is a lot more like Kew Gardens than I was expecting it to be. I wanted it a little bit more triangular and droopy, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, like the doors here, like this. But then realised once I did that, I would have no clearance for an upper level. Like, we're cut in here, but we're only losing like 4 or 5 blocks, so that's okay. So we've had to go more with a domed, blown out shape and a flat roof. We're going to put a one of those things that you climb, spiral staircase. We're going to put a spiral staircase in here. And then once we've done that, we'll tinker around a bit with supports and structure inside. And after that, coffee, hello! Congratulations, everything is right with the world. And then we're either going to do this Victorian greenhouse, which is going to be smaller and also not have wings. It's going to be properly greenhouse shaped. Or we might put the floor in and build the lake. Yes, the roof is done. The roof is done. No, surprisingly it worked out okay. Yeah, so we've got what we wanted, and once we've got everything inside and the structural supports and stuff in, or the things that look like structural supports, it'll look a lot prettier. But we're going to start with the spiral staircase. I don't know whether I want to do it here, or you see, we could have it in the middle because this is the widest space. Not usually for me. Or whether we do it at an end and then we've got like the whole space clear. I think we'll do it at the end. So let's leave some room for a bed here because this is pretty. This is a pretty space. Let's do it here. Right. The inside's always the easiest bit. Should not have said that out loud. Alright, we'll spiral it up one block at a time first, but I think I'm going to have it slightly wider than that maybe. But we'll see how it goes. Ba, ba. I need it steep enough that you got head clearance, but I don't want space. Absolutely, that's what will happen. Sod's law and all that. And then we're up here, and then we're on the platform. Right, let's make sure we've got hair clearance. Yes. That's quite comfortable. Yeah, that's comfortable. Right. Now, I think there's a problem with using the bars. I think they only stick to whole blocks. I don't think they stick to slabs. Yeah, see, it's sticking there, which would be great to have like a filigree. Ah, there's a gap there. But I don't think they stick to slabs, at least not low slabs. I think it's just gonna, yeah, so that's gonna look weird. Yes, it doesn't stick at all. Oh. Does it stick to an upper slab is the question. Because that might be workable. No, it's not sticking to any slab at all. I mean, it doesn't look bad that it's disembodied. It's just, it will, because I don't want a tube of it. I would like it clinging to it. So it looks like we're probably gonna have to use trapdoors instead. But we can use the iron railings for like a railing when we get up there. So, and these will look pretty as well. Right, let's widen the stair. Ah, no, you see. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's going to have to be narrow. Because there aren't any 45-degree pieces, so it's not going to work if we did that. Do I want that? I think we'll do top and bottom on each one. We could totally put a light source under there, couldn't we? Yeah. We're also going to see if we can do some kind of gutter system. I already put this in yesterday. And we come down to probably somewhere in here, like a water butt system. So you've got like a watering system, but that is going to require us to put some kind of guttering on the outside, which is not a problem, except it might make the place look a lot more bulky and not as pretty. At which point we'll just have a random well in the middle, or we might just not do water at all. Mr. Tiger Driver, hello. Happy weekend, how are you? Are you a Minecrafter? Random well, indeed. Right, how are we looking so far? Maybe, yeah. Maybe we don't do top and bottom on both ones. What? No, up. We do it in the right orientation, yeah. trouble hovering in midair. Oh, look. Ah, no, no. Okay, I was going to say, look, I don't need to anymore. I can walk on here. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm breathing through my mouth and everything with concentration on this. Right. I think we'll put... right, we won't need that because we're going to... Right. Do we have a... yeah. So at some point I'll finish a sentence. We're not going to use this. We're going to keep this for the main structural support. We're going to use this cut stuff. So let's grab a piece of that cut copper. Do I want to go all green? We'll do it now. We'll fix it afterwards. We'll make it pretty afterwards. I don't think I need that or that anymore. Right. So I think what we'll do is one block of that. Oh wait, I think that might come. Yeah, I can't get down if I do that. Okay. Can I get? You've just got clearance there. Okay, let's cut into that. Let's do that. I also don't want to cut out the light for downstairs. Maybe we have to stay with the slabs, actually. Yeah. Let's stay with the slabs. I hadn't realised how much it cut into our clearance. And we're going to be using the grate. So we'll do one platform. And then we'll use the grate. Whoa, it's all the same colour. Oh, you can barely tell what it is, really, can you? We might need to remove the trapdoors. Or maybe we just zhuzh up the doors so they're different ones. Yeah, so we've got some upper beds and stuff like that up there as well. But it's not going to be like the whole length because otherwise that's going to make it dark underneath. I think we're going to have them at the corners here. So some sort of hanging beds. I can almost smell it. I can smell the earth and everything. So how about we use the filigree at the edge? If we do that both sides. Filigree, this stuff. Great. I love that sound. It's the best sound ever. Me too. It's such a pretty pattern. Wait, did that? Oh my god, that's amazing. It looks like... Oh no, it hasn't. I thought, wow, it automatically wraps around the rail, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do that. And then it's amazing indeed. Even the sound when you walk and it's lovely. Hey Fix Girl, how are you? We're building greenhouses in Minecraft. It's Sunday. It's nearly summertime. Don't call me out on that. I know it's like barely spring. But yeah. I'm so glad I get to give Toby back today. He's a darling, but your life's not your own when you've got a dog. Okay, right. Are these the same? Let's do that. Oh wow! Ooh, is it like a new production or? Like your favorite director or something? Oh, was it a movie or was it a stage? I mean, the movie was okay, but I think it's a production, isn't it? It's better to see it's a production. Right. Okay. Andrew Lloyd Webber musical illustrator. Oh, I see. Fabulous. Right. Let's see. What? You know what? I don't think I don't want the slabs at all, actually. So we might have to. I don't know if that's going to give us enough clearance. It's not. Okay, so we'll slab out one more. Slab out, block out one more. There we go, and that will do it. Yeah, I think we're going to need to change up the colour of some of the parts, otherwise you really can't see what it is. Really? Oh, in real life? Oh, I see what you mean. Ah. It is a bit disconcerting. I've walked on a glass bridge in Taiwan. And in Korea, actually. Yeah, and that was very strange. But both days it was raining, so I was more worried about slipping than anything else. Right. Do we change? I think maybe we change the central column to this stuff. That looks better. You see more of it then. Neither of those things really bother me, but I do understand why. Right, we have a bit of weird clearance there. Right, we can fit under it. It's all right. But you don't have to duck or anything. Right, and then I guess we fill that in with a trapdoor. Oh my god, we could trapdoor the whole floor, actually. Is there anywhere else where it's a bit tight? Maybe we do that. Not for the whole thing, but just for the bits around the stair, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's make sure that's symmetrical at least underneath. Which means we're going to need to do that one as well. Ah, I'm stuck. Where's the hole? There. Yep. Vic Skull, have you tried Axel yet in Apex? I've been watching his Watson's videos on YouTube. I tried her in the place where you train with your guns, firing range. That's it. And I kept getting stuck on stuff. But the thing is, I'd watched his Watson player, and I know obviously like used to be professional, he's brilliant, but he's just like skating her over the map like it's insane, and I really couldn't replicate that. But yeah, you can use a Q, but if there's anything in the way, if you hit anything, you automatically lose the speed. So I looked very noobish when I was trying her. But movement-wise, I think she's possibly the best one. Should we stick another... Can I fit... I can't fit one in there. Yeah. Should we stick another slab there instead then? I haven't looked up her lore or anything, so I'm not too sure who she is and everything. But she seems pretty cool. Right, let's railing. We're going to lose some width. Damn, I've forgotten it goes in the middle of the block. So we're really going to lose some. Right, don't need it on that side yet. Oh wait, I am blocked. Why is that not equal? Ah, fudge. I'm off. I'm off. I'm off center. But I don't look off center, so what's going on? Oh, it's because I removed, I removed those. Oh, thank God. I thought, no, how have I mucked this up? Dum dum. Oh, phew. Right. I did. I thought, okay, I've lost symmetry. I don't understand why I've lost symmetry, but that must mean that everything is wrong. But luckily it didn't. I just forgot that I'd made an arbitrary decision about 10 minutes ago and not replicated it on the other side. Right. Kind of makes sense to have the railing here, though. And not there. And how much do I need it to be symmetrical is another question. Do we have the water source here maybe? Let me try something with stairs first. Where can I try it where it doesn't matter if I make a mistake? There we go. So if I'm gonna have a water source. Thing is, I know you can waterlog steps, you can waterlog trapdoors. What I don't want to happen is for me to place a block next to my water trough in the greenhouse as I'm building and flood the whole place. So what I want is I want to use stairs, but I don't want to accidentally cause... Are you trapped? Come on, because otherwise you're going to drown, mate. There we go. What are the roses and clusters? It's not, they're the poppies. It's just I've got a mod on, which mod is it? Not mod, resource pack. Which one is it? Is it foliage? I probably need to update these. Yeah, I've got foliage on. So it makes 9 on the noob one. Oh my god. I don't think I've updated this in like a year and a half. Did they change that? So if I take it off, it goes back to single flowers. Back to game. See? I'm fairly sure they're poppies, aren't they? Yeah, it's a poppy. Were you trolling? Right. But I like the foliage one because it makes my trees more lifelike, more realistic looking. Foliage, foliage, foliage. Literally gone. There we go. Done. Okay. Yeah, quite a lot of the old people's, the ones I used to use, they no longer update their resource packs. I think they've all moved over into modding. I suppose maybe resource packs is like how you start modding in Minecraft, and now, yeah, and now they're on to bigger and better things. No, it's a poppy. Roses are something separate. See, there, it's still there. Minecraft poppy. There you go. The roses are something else. They've been in for ages as well. But they're a two-stack. There's the poppy. And the roses. These are the roses. There. See? These are the roses. But you find those in the forest and woodland. There is no rose. There's the wither rose, but that's not what you mean. And there's a rose bush. There's no rose. I've never seen it, but I've only been in Minecraft since 1.8. Hi, Dark. Unfortunately, I was looking at console, so I saw it. It popped up for me before, so I didn't get scared. I'm sorry. You wasted your 600 points. How are you? But yeah, I've been on since 0.9. 1.9. Anyway, 4 years ago is when I started. 5 years ago now, I think. I've never seen a rose though, other than the rose bush, and that's been there since forever. How was your Swiss mountain train? How was it? Was it cool? Tulips are singles and look like they do. They look like rosebuds. They're beautiful. Oh, cool. I want to use stairs as a to store water, Dark, but I don't want to accidentally flood. So I don't know. I'm going to put some trapdoors on the outside first and see if that works. But is there another way, do you know, to stop it becoming a water source? Just in case I do something stupid and click on it, which I probably will do. Right. What my thinking is that I can't put a block next to this then, so I can't accidentally make it. It was before my time then. Right, that's working because I can't literally place a block next to it, which is good. So if you place a block and then you remove it. Oh my god, it's not. Maybe it needs to be dirt or something, which is what I was worried about. And then it leaked, but it's not leaking. Dark's here. Hello. Whoop. That is so random. Before when I used to do stuff. Yeah, it's not water sourcing that. I mean, that's great. I don't know if it's changed or if I'm just not doing it right. Ah, right. So now it's a water source. Well, how about if I... No, it stopped. Okay, well, it looks like it's not a problem anymore, so that's good. Let's remove this. Actually, I think I'm technically in Darksaber's territory here. So let's get out and let's fix everything we've done wrong before the boss arrives. There we go. So what did it look like? How did it become the poppy, the Minecraft rose, or? I don't want that. Was it like the original name for the poppy? No, it got swapped out now. So I can Google it later. But that's interesting. Anything else that's changed? Did it look completely different as well? Oh gosh, it sounds like camping. Right, we will rail where we're not going to build. Cool. Well, every day you learn something new. So, trap. What's that hinge thing called? Trap hook? Oh, forgotten what it's called. Tripwire hook. There we go. Stick there for a tap. And then... Wow, really? There was a time when there weren't horses? Clearance, no clearance. There we go. And cats were tamed from ocelots. I thought ocelots came in later. Because the jungle biome wasn't in earlier, was it either? Dark's back at his brutalist construction. This blood of my family is there as well somewhere. Yes, Basic Boo's family. It's like the Red Wedding or something. Right. Let's see if we can flood. No. Let's see if we can flood this. I need to change that to a corner. Oh, I've gone past shape. There we go. I think that's it. Right. Oh, I've gone right past that as well. Ocelots is first, really? Was the jungle in originally then? See, this is what happens when you're never there at the start of a movie. Is that you don't know the lore, the true deep lore. Right. So we do have water there. Right, let me do something. Let's see if I can make it flood. No? Wonderful. Okay, right. Well, we've got our water source then. Don't ask where it comes from. I'm guessing it collects somehow on the roof. Oh, this is a thunderstorm, isn't it? Guessing it collects somewhere on the roof and funnels down. Ah, except that this column isn't connected. So should we fix that? Let's fix that. We could do water at the top as well. Really? Wow. I think I'm probably getting it mixed up with the whatchamacallit. The mangrove swamp. I am. I'm getting it confused with the mangrove swamp, which came in and was new. Zaki, hello! Wow. How about we just stick a cauldron here? Yeah. So we'll do that there and we'll just stick a cauldron there. We could have done cauldrons underneath as well. No! Come back. There we go. Let's fill water. Let's have it not completely full. How do I get it? Oh, I have to use leather in it, don't I? Let's have a little less. Ah! That's exactly what I didn't want. Thankfully, I've got no planting. Otherwise, the whole world is now in ruins. Stupid thing. I think I must have tried to waterlog the tripwire hook instead. How do we fix this? Oh my god. What if I've now flooded the bottom because it's now made a waterlog thingy of them things that I didn't want to happen? Ugh. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Right, there we go. Right, let's wash a shirt. Whew. Yeah. Skillishy, thank you. Nobody uses my little things. Thank you, Coffee. Oh, I think it needs to be dyed first, doesn't it? And then you wash the dye off. Oh, what am I? I've got a debug stick. I didn't mean to throw that away. I meant to throw that. I have a debug stick. What am I mucking around for trying to wash stuff? Yeah, there we go. So do it level 2. Yeah, let's do level 2. Oh, it's Darksaber. Sorry, Darksaber reduced. I'm not reading. I'm just basically looking. Darksaber basic skill issue. Thank you, Dark. Yeah, nobody uses them. You did give me a woohoo. Thank you. You're not even the same colour names. Oh, wait. Dark's here? Dark's here. He's underneath. What's he doing? Okay, well, that's not flooded, which is cool. So I was worried for nothing other than me being like basic skill issues. Where is he? Oh, thanks, Zaki. Have a good rest. It says he's here. We need to check on our moss as well. I'm sure he'll show up when he wants to. So let's see if the Endermen have taken some moss. So we did 2 lots of 10. Although we seem to have lost a lot of the Endermen anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's not. Wait, what have you got? What have you got? Dirt. Yeah. I can't imagine they take one from the end and there's one missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so they haven't taken any so far. Yeah, of course, your points. I don't think they cost very many points. So they cost 50. But I suppose, yeah, that's a lot of points when you're trying to get me to have trauma for the rest of my life, I suppose. Right. Shall we do another column and another water source? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I don't want to replace that with a cauldron, actually. I think I like the way the cauldron looks more. No. You're going to make me play medicine and I'm going to have horrible nightmares forever. Let's make this a bit longer. Stop waterlogging, unwaterlog, there we go, right. Bum, 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 bum. Has that ruined my beautiful lines? I think it has. Yeah. Right, I'm going to try and flood it one more time before we leave it alone, just because I am paranoid about that. Right, yeah, let's try a moss block this time. Grass, where's the moss? There we go. So, previous times, and then I remove them and it spurts water everywhere. No! Okay, so apparently I must have been doing something else completely wrong before. That's good. Or they changed it. Right. Now where do we want the beds up here? Okay, wait, it's taking time now. Why do I want the beds up here? I won't know until I start planning it. Yeah, I won't know until I start. I think we will have some hanging beds on them. Use a copper chain. I'll be going for aesthetics rather than completionism. So it's something that looks good. Do we want to use wood? I don't want to use the copper, because copper's poisonous to quite a lot of stuff. So I'm guessing we're using wood. Let's have a look at our wood. So it'll be whatever takes my fancy when I'm doing it. Stripped oak, stripped jungle. Right, where do you want to put them? be honest, it kind of makes sense for them to go here, doesn't it? And we leave the corners free. Which means that we can also hang them from the ceiling. Yeah. Okay. Copper chain. I want the waxed one. Waxed weathered. Yeah, I'll do the waxed weathered. We'll use that as well. Right. I guess we'll do some copper blocks for them to be bolted onto. Well, it's too high. Where is that going to take us? Okay, we need to be one lower. I want the wood here. Yeah. But really we need drainage as well. Just sort out the orientation of those things in a bit. Should we do it parquet style? Yeah. What's the wood for? It's going to be the base of the bed. That holds the soil. Possibly. I'm still looking and deciding. I mean, I could just use trapdoors, but I've not decided. In fact, yeah, I could just use the trapdoors. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think I'll use trapdoors instead. Where's the oak trapdoors? stick some dirt in it for now. Actually, I really like... Can you hoe? Can you hoe the podzol? So that's got a nice colour. You can't. Thing is, if I stick farmland in, it's just going to turn to dirt anyway. We'll do podzol anyway to start with. Bum, bum, bum. Right, I think. It's a shame I can't do one each corner. Actually, I think I'll have gravel there. The drainage layer. Should I do gravel or? Should I do grate? Where's the gravel? Let's do gravel first. Oh, I need something in the way, otherwise it's gonna... Okay. Do I want it up a bit? Do I want it like a raised bed? I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one. I want symmetry, so oh, it did it automatically. Oh, frick. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that look. Yeah. No. I think I'm going to have to add some more structural support. I think I probably need to think about this a bit. I also don't like the look of the... I don't like the look of those. I want the bed a bit higher, I think, and we might bring in some cross beams so that I can have a chain at each corner. I don't want to put any supports underneath. I want underneath to be clear. I want them to be hanging beds. But this is, yeah. I'm not a fan of the wood. Just the aesthetics. I'm just looking at the aesthetics of it, that's all. I think I'll have a think. I'll have a little think about it. Also, I don't know whether I need them to be that big. No, I don't want to use spruce. It's too, yeah. I've used spruce everywhere else. So, I don't want to use the copper because copper is toxic to quite a lot of living things. So I don't want to use copper trapdoors because just as a biologist, it doesn't fit right. You know, even though it's like a make-believe world. I don't want to use spruce because I've used it a lot. So I might use birch. Although it looks more like cupboard doors. Birch does. How's it going? Good. You. Yeah, I'll live with it a little bit. That's the ones I meant. Yeah. They look a little bit like cupboard doors though. So I'm not sure. I think I just need to let it sit in my head for a bit. We'll do other stuff first. This one. Oh, I see. Do you mean the pale oak? Oh, that might work. Going back to the church project for a bit. Oh, cool. Yeah, that one might pale oak because that's too much, but the pale oak might work. Yes. Also the bamboo maybe, but probably not. The pale oak might work though. I want to talk to Dark. Going back to the church project for a bit. Are you doing it raised? Oh, great. I mean, actually what we might do... We might just have... like this. I think I like that better. So you're cutting out the view if you do that. Yeah. I do 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Toby's dreaming. That's so cute. I don't know if you can hear him. He's doing that little sleepy dog bark. Oh well. Or he did anyway. I just put that in arbitrarily. I didn't measure anything. So like this. Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about symmetry there. I think maybe we will have supports rather than hanging. So how do we do that? Pale oak has got flecks of pink in it, which I don't think I want. No space. Oh, it's not noticeable. No, I don't like it. I don't want stuff on the bottom. So I need to think of a way to tether it to the ceiling so it's a hanging bed. Oh, yeah, the handles are a problem. It's a shame. I like the idea of the white against the copper. Do I have to squat? I think I do. I want to change the orientate. There we go. Yeah. I don't like the bamboo. don't know. I think I'll live with it for a little bit, but I think, yeah, I need more thought on that. Let's leave the interior of this for now. I think. Yeah. Oh, I wonder, oh, you can't, what about iron? Oh, I'm building the interior of a greenhouse, but it's just like the creativity stuff. I'll get there in the end, so yeah. So I'm looking for something that looks pretty to me, but I need to think about that a little bit more, I think. Right. Let's lay out the shell of this. I do want to practice the roof. Oh, I completely forgot about the chiseled copper. Oh, it's not. I thought that chiseled copper looks really good. It's not. It's a trapdoor on the outside. Wait, what if we did a weathered trapdoor? So you've got a different colour behind it. Waxed weathered. You know, it's just search for copper. Waxed weathered. Yeah. Ah, that'll give it a bit more dimension, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So let's try the chiseled copper. Waxed oxide, waxed weathered. Yeah. So this roof we want a bit steeper. There won't be any hanging beds in this one, but there will be raised beds. So this is just going to be ground, kind of like ground level. So we can have our fluted roof. We'll go back and sort some of these out. Oh, it's giving me Aztec. Copper, chiseled. Oh, that's, yeah, actually no. That looks weird if you do that. You can have one at the bottom, maybe. But we can't mix and match them like that. Right. So we're going to blow out the edges a little bit. Great. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, yeah. Mm. Do I want that there? Mm. Dum 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 dum. Right, don't think we'll bother with this. How wide is that giving us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh great, we've got an odd number. So we can keep a peek, which is good. So, yeah, we just have 2 beds on each side. We're going to use raised beds anyway. Oh no, actually that would work as well. We could maybe do a raised one at the back, like periodically raised. Like 3. Right, we're going to struggle a bit with the ones at the back, keeping them watered, so I think we plant those up and then leave them. Or we just don't have them, maybe? Is this the one with the... No. Looking for the one with the, like, the tiled edge. Is it cut? I don't think it is. Oh, that's the one I think. No, it's not. Must just be the plain one. Sandstone. Right, one of them looks like it's got like a border. Okay, there's no pattern there. No pattern there. None of them do. Am I insane? I must have... What sandstone? Right, I've got chiseled, sandstone and cut. Sandstone. Cut, smooth, chiseled, sand... Is it smooth? I thought I'd already tried that one. Okay, none of them have a border. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Or that. What am I thinking of then? Nice to see you. Happy weekend. Indeed. I'm back in the Sky Islands. I've rediscovered my creativity. Yeah, they always are. It's always like this. I think coffee's just not been in my Minecraft streams for a long time. It takes me forever to learn how to do something. And there is no plan, because planning's boring. So it's a lots of trial and error and hope. Do we want the raised bed to the back? I think if we do that, we're going to need mangrove roots. Oh, lovely! Very nice. Was it close to home? Was it far away? You know what? I think we won't have a raised bed at all. We'll just... Oh yeah, here. Sorry, I thought you meant the place you've just been. I'm like, why wouldn't you? Why would you take screenshots? Yeah. I'm making greenhouses. So kind of based on the Victorian greenhouses in London, like Kew Gardens and stuff. So we have the big one here. I'm going to do a little narrow one here. Crystal, not with the Crystal Palace, but very similar. They're the same design style. Kew Gardens. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring up a picture for you. Right, Google. Kew Gardens. So this is Kew Gardens. There's loads of there's 3 or 4 of them at glass houses. It's Victorian. They house like basically, you know how the Victorians and the Edwardians used to go and steal plants from everywhere. This is where they were brought. So yeah, so it's sort of along this style, and this is the interiors. So it looks like we could just get away with a viewing platform around the edge. Maybe we'll think about it. So that's the main one, and then we could do that. I don't know how to do that little pergola thing on top. And then the one I'm doing now is a much smaller version of this. This is probably, yeah, something more like this. Yeah, so that's the idea. That's the inspiration, rather, not the idea. And then we've got a little fishing lake down here, and viewpoints. Because when you sent your screenshot of Zaki's ship, I'm like, you know what? It'd be lovely to be able to just go somewhere where you can see that rather than just go to the ship. So I've made a viewpoint where you can see Laurie's Alcatraz, Zaki's amazing ship, and then at the other edge here, they are, they're not, no. And then here you've got the very edge of Darksaber's monument. Yeah. And you can see our sky islands. No, they're in London. They're really easy to get to. The tube goes straight to it. It goes straight to Kew because it's been there for so long. But well worth a visit. If you're ever in London, I would say National. All of the museums are free. The Science Museum I would definitely say is worth a visit. And Kew Gardens, and they're all straight off the tube as well, so you don't have to walk for hours to get to them. And other than Kew Gardens, I don't know if Kew Gardens is free, but all of the museums are free. So, yeah, anyone in London, I'd suggest that. Oh, what did Darksaber say? I missed it. Oh, a new change, added to crimes for stealing plants and placing them in a... Yeah. It's just being British, isn't it? It's just being British. That music's a little bit loud, I think. Just a sec. Pop it into the background. There we go. Much better. Right. I'm not sure about the... Yeah. Well, if we're not having raised beds, we don't need that anyway. We'll have a little place at the back. No, we'll have a little place at the front for like stuff. Should we take it out a bit further? Yeah, let's take it out one more, and then we've got more bed space. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do I need that centrally? We'll have like a planting area here. Actually, we'll have a little sink area. Copper. They'll age out, they'll be fine. Tripwire hook. Bucket of water. Okay, why have I got water flowing there? Why can I not? Ah! No! No! Don't do that. Right, why is it flowing? Fudge. Ah! Frick! Sorry, Toby. Good boy. Right, let's try it again. Shall we just put a craft table there? Let's leave that there, actually. Right, let's try this again. Waterlog, waterlog, waterlog. It's flowing. Why is it flowing? Why is that flowing? Why? Oh, also, it shouldn't be leaking underneath. We'll just double check I've not yet. No. I'm pretty sure I didn't punch down. Make it walk. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right, what's going on there then? Oh, waterlog, waterlog. It's flowing, look. That's random. Is it? It might be a glitch here. Right. It's a glitch here, look. It's a server glitch. Uh-oh. I mean, it's not as bad as the last server glitch, which basically ruined everything. Let's just use a cauldron. Yeah, yeah. Some of the servers, though, they do strange stuff. Not often, but occasionally. Like, there was one particular block underneath the castles when we were... what server? When we were a paper server now. I don't know what server we were before. But we had to swap to being a paper server because every time I tried to do something to one particular block under the castle, it crashed the whole server. At least this one is just making water flow. How about we... See, that's not flowing. That is flowing. So something about that. This particular block. How about we swap the water source to the other side? Let's do that instead. Let's do it somewhere else. We can have this as like the crafty area. I mean, it might even be these. Right, that's done. Did that, didn't we? Right. Just in case it is, I mean, I don't know why it would be, but then nothing ever makes sense. We'll remove these for now. We'll put them back in after. Right. So far so good. It's not flowing. Okay, right. And now it's flowing. It's the grate. It's because I see. Well, at least it's not a server problem. That's good. Right, let's. How about if it's not? Hey, I wouldn't know. It's still flowing. Look. So it's, if there's a water, it seems to be if there's a water source underneath. If there's a water source there, just there. Yeah, random. Yeah, it's if there's a water source here. Right, what can we do instead? Let's use a slab and we'll, although that would be, let's do a piece of cut copper. There. Random, eh? Should we do one on each side? Is that overkill? Yeah. Whoops. Right. There's no point having that there, really, is there? Whoops. Yep, further again. Right. So I guess we do some work to up here. Can I hide that? Yeah, okay. And the barrels on this side look like cupboards, so we'll do some of those. We'll have a bookshelf as well. Maybe not next to the water, that does look a bit weird. Bum, bum, bum. What wood do we have? maybe it would make sense to use spruce though, since those are spruce coloured. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, what are you playing? But also have fun. Slay the Spire. Oh my gosh, I've not tried that. I thought, you know, when I first saw that, I thought, you know what, that's a game Dom would like. I'm like, yeah, cards, that's Dom. Have fun, have fun. You wanna... Yeah, expand it a bit more. And let's have a door at the back as well, since we're symmetrical. I love the first one. Of course, there must have been a Slay the Spire if there's a Slay the Spire 2. This one even has a kill. Oh, cool. Oh, no, that's my debug stick. Have fun, have fun. Right, do I need... Yeah, I don't think I need to have those cross bits. Let's grab... Do we run it all the way to the end? Why not? Copy door, copy door, copy door. And inside. Yeah, it's on the outside. Yeah. Right. Right, do you think? Still, I'm going to put something on top of it, so that's going to muck stuff up anyway. We'll leave it like that for now. Right, what books? What books are there for? Where are the books? Right, books for growing. I don't think there are any, are there? Fortune, maybe? Is there anything that affects crops? I mean, Silk Touch? I mean, we could just put books in there as well. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Thorns. Thorns. Yeah, let's do that just because it's funny. Yeah. And then let's do a book. Book. I think I need that, don't I? Book and quill. Can you put them in? You can. Great. What should we call it? We should write a book. Let's write a book. Dark Savior. Soon in this cathedral, there'll be two options of weddings. One for £1,000, 10 to 10,000. Second one for ooh, main. Is it maintenance or maintenance? It's maintenance, isn't it? Maintenance. That doesn't look right either. I've forgotten how to spell. Oh my god. No. Google. No. Maintenance. It is an E and then ans. Okay, yeah. Don't tell anyone. Basic can't spell. Greenhouse maintenance. Right, now how do I write in it? Do I need a lectern or do I just need to click on it? Escape. Yeah. Introduction. Worst teacher. I'm a science teacher. I don't need to spell. I've never used the word maintenance in a sentence. I've lied. I'm lying. I have no. There's no reason. I can't defend myself. I forgot. I know. Introduction. To many people, I'm just making up stuff now. To many people, the maintenance of a greenhouse is not something they aspire to learn. Blah, 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 blah. Chapter 1. Common pests. Spider mite. Spider mite. This is what I currently have this problem in my house. I'm growing strawberry plants in my bedroom because I've got a lovely window. It faces full wherever the sun rises. Never eat shredded. Anyway, whichever one of those the sun rises at, it's brilliant. It's nice and warm. Obviously, I'm breathing in there at night, so there's lots of carbon dioxide, more than you would get outside. And I bought these 3 strawberry plants from a very reputable grower, and I bought them specifically rather than germinating them from seed, which is what I normally do to avoid pests and diseases. I bought them specifically because this grower had one, the variety which was supposed to grow very large fruits, very sweet fruits, and 2, I'm thinking, well, they're a reputable grower. The plants will arrive pest free, And they didn't. They're covered in spider mites. It's a nightmare. And literally the only thing I found that works is every morning I go around with a piece of wet cotton wool, and I wipe the underside of every single leaf and just collect them and kill them. Just squash them. It's the only thing I can do. I regret so much buying them. So I would always recommend, if you can, grow your plants from seed. Just don't buy them, because you don't know what you're bringing into your house. And with the spider mites, you'll never get rid of them. You literally will never get rid of them. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to keep, I've got 2 strawberry plants still alive. I'm trying to keep them alive, but what's probably going to happen is when they do finally kick the bucket, I'm just going to grow peppers or something in there. So, because red spider mites don't seem to affect those. The spider mite is a tiny arachnid. Arachnid pest that most often arrives in unquarantined plants. You'll never get rid of the little buggers. Frankly, you're yeah. There we go. There we go. Just double check. Yeah. Done. Let's not sign it in case someone else has something else to say. Right, let's get rid of the one that's not written on. And let's put this one in. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right, glass. Is this about halfway? Is that about halfway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm no longer symmetrical. Fudge. Oh well. This will probably come back to bite me on the arse at some point. But we'll see if we can make it work. Dum, 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 dum. Copper railing. Redded copper bar. Looks like copper bars. What are you looking at? What are you looking? Coffee, what were you looking at? Were you reading my book? You're not allowed to read. Oh, actually, you're over 18, so you can read. Yeah. You can read. I mean, I know you can read, but you may read. You may read if you wish. If you so wish, you may read. You may read greenhouse maintenance. Because there's a rude word in it. There's 2 rude words, and you might be corrupted. Oh, let's have grate for that. And then it's like we've got ventilation, isn't it? We could just do glass though, and then... Yeah, probably. As I said, I learned most of the things that I know from children, which is the worst. They're the worst teachers, really. Probably, in actual fact. So that's ventilation. Oh, I think I'm using chiseled, aren't I, for that? Oh, I've used that there. we'll use this for now. We can always go back and change out afterwards. I think I was also talking at some point about using stained glass, but that's really more of a churchy thing, so maybe not. Yeah. Right, yeah. So this is vent, great vent. Though I could actually use the trapdoors and then we can have some of them open so they're actually ventilation. We might do some of that some other point. Why is that? Why? What? Ah, aha. There you go. Trapdoor. Shall I use yeah, let's use an iron trapdoor for the vents. Maybe. I think I want them on the outside actually. Yeah. Let's have those two closed. So how goes Fortnite? Oh my god, Fortnite, of course. I think the last time I played was when we played. Yeah. Have you reached level 200 yet? I'm going to put some down here. Wow. I do love Fortnite. Should we do... Is that too busy? No, that looks good. That looks good. It's fine. It's fine. We actually might... I don't even know if this matches the front pattern, but we'll make it match after, it's fine. So I really want quite a sharp peak on this. Okay, we're getting too tall now, I think. Yeah. Does that make, that makes yeah, that makes no sense. Can I do that? It does look weird. No, I can do that. See, if I'd done it an equal rather than an odd number, I could have done 2 stairs and had a peak. So, fortunately I didn't do that. Stairs, couple stairs. I think I'm okay. Basic 404 error? What? Explain to the old lady. The old lady does not understand. No, what did I do? I made a mistake. It broke. There we go. Bum, bum. Ah, is that a bit too regular? I kind of wanted to avoid steps for that. As usual, yeah, indeed. Indeed, as usual. Actually, that's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. How about corner or no corner? Corner or, yeah, no corner I think looks good. If we do that at the edge, and then we can just do glass all the way in between. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to replace those iron trapdoors with actual trapdoors. To be honest, I think that look better. if you were offered for a friend 100,000 wedding for a friend, or 500,000 wedding, well, as somebody who's never been rich and doesn't ever think they will be rich, I would always go with the cheaper option. Although I was, oh, what? I'm running. I have no water. Why? Oh, I've probably just landed on it. I was never intending to ever get married, so maybe that's also. I'd rather not spend the money on it. Maybe we do that and then bring the stairs inside. Does that annoy me? That kind of annoys me. Nope. I think we'll probably end up just getting rid of that, to be honest. Right, let's replace the ones that are showing with chiseled. Yeah, looks good. Yep. Just stick a lantern. Let's get the waxed one. Waxed oxidized. Oh no, that's really dim, isn't it? Waxed weathered. Yeah. I mean, that's still going to be pretty dim. Ah, it looks no good. No. Let's do. Would you like to see 2 options of weddings? Oh yes, I'll come across. Yeah. Let me put these 2 in, and then I'll be over. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right, we should probably do. Probably. Yep. Is there anything I don't need? Probably not. Right. Okay, we'll come back and finish the roof in a bit. Dark sabers. Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. Hello. Ooh, nice floor. Oh wow. Oh, those bookcases look amazing. Oh, not bookcases, lecterns. I meant lecterns. And the little, oh, this is so cool. Oh my god, and it's like a oh, nice. I might have this on the pathways. I'm gonna have that. Just stealing ideas, don't mind me. This is a cheaper option. This is the cheap option. Yeah, I would recommend my friends. Yeah. This is lovely. This is so adorable. It's so regal actually. It's not adorable, it's regal. Wow. Although I don't think I mean I don't know this many people in real life, so I could fill maybe a bench and a half. This is lovely. This is so cool. Right, where's the really, really super expensive version then? Up here? Over here. Oh, right, where are you? Let's find him. Oh, there you are. Over here is the 500. Okay. Yeah? I see, so it's like kind of more cozy looking. And then you've got this at the end. I see. I think these are both nice. I think the one underneath's a bit more finished though, isn't it? So that looks better at the minute. That's so cool. But this looks, yeah, nice. Looks amazing. You have 50% off being knighted at the ceremony. Oh my god. It's amazing. And that's a bargain. It's a good deal. Cool. Very cool. Oh, that was when Dark was showing me how to roof. I guess. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. But I do have a load of coordinates from when I was trying to change biomes. So if I do, not for basics there, down below. What really? What here? Here? I mean, I would be so happy with this. Or do you mean like a cupboard under the stairs? Is there just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Literally! Wait, is this... Am I gonna get arrested here? Oh, Darksaber, this is incredible. Oh my god! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Crime. I'm back in jail. Crime, fraud, money, evasion, and 14 more lawyers. Siri. Oh my god. Why do people keep putting me on trial? This is my world. I am God here. I can do whatever I like. And everyone must follow my rules. Oh my god, it's yours. I just love this little, is it little baby Yoda? What's it called? Grogu? It's just adorable. Why do I keep ending up in court though? Although I've got to say, that's a really pretty head. I appreciate how you think of me, Dark. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're never escaping here if you ever end up in this court. Running away now. Oh my god. He fooled me. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? Parents of you. Oh, my poor parents. My poor. I have oh, I have one friend. I have two friends. Why have you said that Laurie's not my friend? Laurie is totally my friend, you know. Like, we might not give each other kidneys or anything, or like help hide bodies, but we talk and we don't argue too much. Okay, he's more like a little brother to me, to be honest, than a friend. No, he's a friend. You're in two courts, one in the small claims and this one. Small claims, but it's like £50 million. You have no money. Right, I have yeah, that. I'm going to copy that. Apparently I can't copy that. Can I teleport to that? -574. Oh, there's a 5 there, look. -500, 184. I won't remember that. Teleport. I think it was 540. I'm going to say 580. It was 180, wasn't it? And then -4,100. To actually get me close to home. Yay! Oh, that is so boxy from a distance. Oh. Yeah, this one looks cool though, but I think the small builds always do look cool. Who's going to do like a sloped roof? I mean, I know this is sloped, like scoop, scoop sloped. But you know what? This works. This works. I think we should plant mostly beets because they're pretty colours, and maybe carrots. Is there lettuce in Minecraft? I've forgotten. I've been playing too much Hytale. I'm going to use trapdoors for cross bracing if we can. Ba-da-bum. How can I do that? No, it's not double. I'm able to, oh, you should definitely, yeah. The thing is, every time Dark builds something though, it's always better than mine. But that's no reason not to. Keeps me humble. I don't think you can't really do cross bracing. Not on this scale anyway, you need to be doing like mega builds. Did I miss one there? I feel like I missed one. No, okay, we're good. It's unnecessary, because we're only a tiny small little one. Oh, let me put in Dark's amazing lamppost before I forget. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you did it first time. Right, there we go. And then that. Oh, this is such a good idea. I don't know where I picked up the leaves from. Chain, copy chain. So I've been sitting really back in my chair. Sorry if you've not been able to hear me. Like 2 feet away from my microphone. Oh, you can't hang? I can. Do you want a double? Do you want a dual hang? Probably not. No, we'll do it that way. Don't know if that's symmetrical or not. I think the ones at the side are good. We are going to put some stuff on the walls as well. Right, really basic planting. I want colourful stuff. So carrots. Not potatoes. Seeds. Beetroot. Basically just going to be carrot and beetroot. Okay. I'm going to use what's that? Sapling tree. Yeah. We'll use mangrove. We'll use that because it always reminds me of Chinese cabbage. And that looks quite like asparagus. And that looks a bit like broccoli. And then we'll just stick a barrier block at the top of it. They shouldn't grow really. There's not enough clearance for them to grow, but just in case. Just in case. I mean, the dark oak definitely won't grow. Actually, so we can... Oh no, my floor. It's fine, it's fine. So we can definitely do that because they won't grow. They only grow in 4s. Don't put a second row in basic without thinking. Some more carrots. Some more beetroot. Oh no, that's a beetroot there. And then we'll do the Chinese cabbage. Barrier block. This is probably going to confuse me because I will forget that I've put them in there. That should stop them growing. Yeah. Right, do we want to swap these for... Let's close them first and see what they all look like. Because it makes no sense to have aluminium windows if you've got a copper greenhouse, really. If I'd done like an aluminium greenhouse, that would make sense, but I didn't. Ah, no, I don't want to... Okay, it's fine, we didn't destroy anything. We might put some things in pots actually around the edge. That would work. Oh, they kind of look good. Copper trapdoor. Let's see. Let's put them on the outside. Actually, I wonder if it's worth... It might look weird, but how about we glass pane where we can? I don't know if you... I don't know where I put that. I don't know actually if I can... No, it's going to look weird. I'm not going to be able to put a vent in. Let's see what that looks like. It's probably going to look just too weird. Yeah, no. Although actually maybe if I do a row of 3. No, there's a space, look. Yeah, it looks better. Dum, dum, dum. Right, so connecting the greenhouses are going to be like a arbor style corridor and then like pergolas, and we might have stuff going over them. So that we'll be doing near the end probably. Do I want to bring... No, because I want pots, don't I? Yeah, pots. We'll put some of the mangrove roots in. We totally could have done the lettuce in pots as well. That looks like herbs and the mangrove. There we go. Let's do the flowering azalea one actually. Am I blind? I've been blind, haven't I? Flowering. There we go. Is there anything? Slab. Can you put a sign on a slab so I can get like a little waste thing? It's like, I know we've got the composter, but still. Sign, spruce sign. We could probably use that. It might look a bit ornate, we'll see though. I think I've done this before. You can. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. You know, I completely forgot about shelves. Right, what we can put stuff in there that's gonna look like... Can I put plants in them and then what will that look like? I've actually literally never used shelves before. Can I put seeds in? What will that look like? Seeds. Oh, it doesn't look great. Oh no! Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. How do you even take them out? If we put them in, do I just... Okay, and then how do I take them out? Okay, I don't know. I should practice using shelves. Let's not bother with that one. Let's put some stuff here though. Forever typing in U. What does that look like? Nah. kind of decorative, really, isn't it? I won't bother. Yeah, it's going well. Can't remember the last time I enjoyed building so much, actually. I think I burnt out. I didn't think I had, but I think I'd burnt out. But now I'm back. That looks like someone's middle finger. Let's hide that before Coffee sees it. Okay, that is far too many trapdoors. Let's just do the ones on the edge. It looks a lot better from the inside, actually. Yeah. So let's put them on the other side. How about we do 3 grates? Oh, I didn't pick that up. I've got a grate here? Yeah. We'll do 3 grates at the top. You just started it. Oh, where are you building yours? Are you building it near your church or you're building it at your house? I think actually they look nice just left as glass. Near the church. Ooh, cool. Yeah, they do look nice just left as glass. I'm not a massive fan of whatever I've got going on here. Or rather, oh, the town! Of course, the town. Should we do tinted glass there? We can use planes as well. Or maybe a coloured glass. I can right past the panes. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know. I do like the pink though. Actually, that looks nice. Should we try the lime green rather than the pink? So maybe that's nice. And then let's try the green rather than the blue. That looks a little bit khaki. See what it looks like. It is a bit khaki. That doesn't look bad though. What about cyan glass? What colour does that? Because that will match the copper, won't it? Cyan. What's wrong one? There we go. It just looks kind of like navy. We'll live with it for a little bit. Wait. Glass panes connect to the railing? Yeah. I don't think the white will work. Try the light grey though. That's glass, okay. Maybe we should just do that lime glass all the way down. Let's do the other side in just glass. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. I don't think I have room to put the trapdoors at the top. I don't, but that's fine. I think the carrots have 7 stages, don't they? Yeah. We're doing for time. We're good. I Maybe we should put the beets in front. Let's see. Can you see the carrots? I think the beets are shorter. A bit shorter. We could put a row of potatoes in, but not really a fan. Oh, wrong thing. Back into creative. There we go. That should work. Nice, just a quick small green. Okay, we'll go and have a look. It will be gorgeous. Are they back? Are they back? Just a sec. Go and have a look at dark sabers in a sec. Oh, so my dad checking where my mum is. Right. Yeah. I didn't really expect to get this one done, but it was yeah, nice, easy on that one. This one is going to be, this is going to be so much fun to work out though. I'm really looking forward to working this one out. That's a cute one. Right, let's go and have a look at dark sabers. Whoa! Oh my god, it's massive. That's a nice roof. I like the shape of that. Oh, nice shaved roof. Oh. That would have been great. If I hadn't put wings on mine, this would have been the perfect kind of roof. It looks really good. Ooh, oh, it's a downstairs. That's probably going to be another trial chamber for me. Like, basic, this is what you did. This is what you must pay. That's really, I never thought, you see, I've seen roofs where they're vertically stacked, but I never thought of the horizontal, of course. I kind of want to redo the roof on my big one now, but it took me so much effort. Plus we do have the wings, so yeah. Very nice. Oh, that's a command. I tried to do a smiley face as a command instead of a chat. There you go. Oh, for God's sake. I forgot I wasn't flying. And then for a second I'm like, no, I'm in, what do you call it? Like when you're not, oh God, survival, I'm in survival. But then I wasn't. It's fine. It's all fine. dear. Oh, traffic. I don't know where to be. Take it easy. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. He's sweetie pie. He's sweetie pie. Your mummy's nearly home. She is. Your mummy's nearly home. And then I can take you home. And then I can hoover my house and get rid of every last trace of you. You furry little shit. It's horrible. It's been so long since I've had a dog that I'd forgotten about all the mess. You sweetie. You are a sweetie. Have you had enough now? Do you want to play? Okay. Well, I might admire my roof just a little bit more and then go and look at how much this roof would be better if I'd done it like Darksaber had. And then I think Toby and I are going to go for another walk. Good boy. You good boy. You good boy. This greenhouse section may be the smallest. I think Darksaber is forever monumental when he makes things. Yeah, we'll rethink these beds. I really want them hanging, but then I guess I can do railings. But that's going to be some thoughts for another time. We got the spiral staircase in, we got a walkway in. We didn't flood and destroy everything. So yeah, it's been a productive day, and we got the little one done. We might do a little bit of nursery beds on the outside as well. Be lucky that you're in. I know. I was thinking I was in a. But I think I've got keep inventory turned on. Ever since you kept turning me or putting me in survival when I was hanging over like an abyss or over lava, I've learned to keep my inventory turned on. So keep inventory on. So should be okay. Yeah, I might do some like little nursery beds around the outside. And like some old plant pots and things. Yep, so final thoughts from your basic boo. If you're going to grow strawberries in your house or in your greenhouse, grow them from seed. Don't buy them, because even reputable sellers are sending them out with spider mites, and it's just not worth the hassle. They're impossible to eradicate safely anyway. Don't want to use nasty stuff on something I'm going to eat. So other than that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you very much for hanging out. Dark, thanks for hanging out, mate. Thank you. I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, look at what about the ice water on them? What about ice water on them? What about ice water on them? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, and the spiders. Oh, but that's going to kill my plants as well. It's going to freeze the strawberry. Yeah, the strawberry leaves. Yeah. There's just nothing you can do. I've tried all the sprays that are like green sprays and not. Yeah, we're going to give you DNA damage. So, but yeah, grow from seed. Spider mites are a pain in the backside. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.